I'll put this up.
These are so cute. Joe, give the word so Drip and I can shut up. But we're going to talk real good and fast until he gets ready to.
Well,
I know
do her.
because he knows I can't sit still and be quiet
He
very long.
knows that.
You better ask too many things all at once either.
He doesn't. He just says start.
Where you want me to start?
He'll ask you. He'll ask you.
Yeah, I haven't seen all those minutes.
Oh,
Can I see
I'm
'em?
sorry. I didn't mean to be piggish about
That's
it.
all right. It come off that thing that was here in the middle of the table.
Then the cute my husband did that.
Oh, yeah.
This.
Oh, there. I love it. I just love it. Welcome to the home of Harold and Miller. That is so pretty.
Well, my house looks different when I look at it in a picture.
It always does.
It looks nice.
I can't figure out what is this shot.
It's
Oh,
a lot.
Rip, how's your, well, they're growing, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
They look good.
Oh, it's something such.
Yeah, I gave her, I had a bunch of them hanging out,
She's talking about the
Side.
plant,
Planes?
the asparagus
and
plant.
I don't like them in the wintertime, so I gave them to her.
I've got them all over the house. I got them in the bathroom. I've got them in there, just.
What's your full name?
Oh, you're gonna love
Neda.
this.
I'm sorry?
Neda. What me full name, middle name and all?
Yes, he
ma'am.
wants your whole name.
Oh my lord.
Just Nada.
Neda. Pia. P.I.A..
She's not cussing you, Joe.
Benita.
Bonita.
Maria.
Maria.
Now,
Augustine.
August.
Agostini.
Augustini. Excuse me, I didn't put the "eni"
Oh.
on it. I always give off the "eni."
Yeah.
Augustini.
That's it. That's her maiden name.
Yeah, that before I got married.
What's your name after you got married?
Earlywine.
Earlywine.
Just like it sounds.
Agostini was my
Neda.
daddy's name.
Nada
Pear,
Pia, Binta
Bonita,
Maria.
Maria, Augustina, Earlywine.
Agostini.
Isn't that cute? I love
Augustine
that.
Need.
Don't
I
forget
love
the
that.
"eni." Don't forget the "eni." Like weenie, only it's "eni."
Okay, let me.
I think we're going to have to go someplace, Drip.
No,
Yeah,
you
we're gonna-
just stay here for the support.
This is
I love this.
December
You want us to be quiet?
26.
26.
26, 1988.
Right. If we're lucky.
And my name is Joe Todd. And this is an interview with
What's your middle name, Joe?
Lee.
Oh.
With Nada, Pear,
No, Pia.
Pia.
Pear,
Pia.
Pia,
P.I.A.
P-I-A, Pia, Bonita, Maria, Augustini,
Yeah, Agostini.
Earlywine. Where were you born?
Florence, Italy.
Florence. And when's your birthday?
I knew he was going to ask you that.
Now that is not supposed to ask the woman.
What month and what day?
July the
Oh,
8th.
July the 8th. Hush.
This is
I didn't hear 1927.
Well, I'm glad you did. I said I'm dying next year.
Who is your father?
Who was my
Or
father?
who is your father?
You looked at him like, do I have it?
Alessandro.
How do you spell that?
Oh my. Give me a pen, I'll write down in here. Then I can, no. Oh,
I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
It ought to be all right.
Ollie.
Isn't she a doll, Joe?
You got the college education, don't you know how to spell Alexandra?
Alessandro.
Alessandro.
August.
Agostini.
But that's not his whole name.
I'm not going to ask.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know my daddy's middle name.
Oh, he's not even going to ask.
And your mother?
Louise.
Louisa.
Louisa.
Louisa. And what was her maiden name?
Justini. Justini.
Justini.
Yeah, close. After that.
And were they both from Florence. What type of work your father do?
Post office.
Post office.
Deliver the mail.
In Florence.
My mother, just housekeeping. Housewife, what you want to call it?
What type of house your father had in Florence?
Just simple house. I don't know.
Wood, stone?
No, there's no wood over there. It's all, what do you call it?
Brick, stone?
No bricks.
No brick.
Rock.
Just like a house that's out like half hours. Stucco.
Stucco.
But it's not just one house. A house over here come like that.
And you
got
live,
the bottom floor.
you had the bottom floor.
Yeah, and then it's another house on top, another one, and another one.
Okay.
So naturally full floor.
As a small girl, what chores did you do around the house? What work did you
The
do?
little I can get away with it. Make my bed. If I can get away, I did not, but I can never get away with it. Do the dishes, vacuum or sweep. There was no vacuum cleaners, and dust.
Didn't you tell me one time you used to have to go out in the winter and take a bucket and a shovel and scoop up cow patties to help heat the house, and you just hated that?
What?
You-
No, they was the roses.
Oh,
Was the horses manure.
I thought you told me one time that's how you heated the house.
No, I had
sometimes.
to go to the store to buy the groceries, which I had to buy coal and carry in the house. And I was so embarrassed. I was a young girl. I don't want the boys see me carry the big bag. Worst was them to go outside and shovel the doggone horse manure. Then my mother can feed in the rose bushes. So it was good. I don't know.
You
I
do
don't
the,
like to do that either.
did you do the laundry?
Yeah, by hand.
Tell me about doing laundry. How'd you do it?
Okay. We have a place, big place for a lot of people wash. We used to get 2 or 3 tubs. One, we put water and scrub it with a brush and soap, and then like this and beat it like a. And then we have a 2 tub we rinse the clothes, the color clothes. The white clothes we wash 'em. There was a big bucket, I mean big one, like a big furnace, and you put water inside and some kind of stuff to make your clothes look white, and cook it, boiling, whatever you want to call it. Then take them out, put in the first tub, scrub it, and then rinse with 2 extra tubs. And then we go outside and hang it up in the clothesline. And if it was real cold, the clothes freeze. They are sometimes, the sleeve sometimes was like that. And my mother said, don't bend it, 'cause if you do, you break it. Well,
Now, where did you do laundry? Was it in the house or
outside.
outside?
That was outside. This big, was a room. A little bit longer than this. And it was a bunch of tubs on this side, bunch of tubs this side. That way everybody, every single day you wash. They don't call it apartment. There was no such thing. It was a house. It was your house. But my sister live in the house now. But we was to go outside and wash because not in the house.
Where'd you get the water?
So I can hear you stay. Turn it. And
Okay.
water
You
come
had
in.
you had indoor plumbing there.
Oh yes, indoor
Okay.
plumbing, indoor toilet.
A dirt toilet?
Indoor.
Oh, I just said a dirt toilet.
What church is that where they had the Last Supper in Florence?
Catholic.
And
Name of it.
the name of the cathedral.
You ever see that?
No, the only one I can think is Rome.
Oh, no, the Last Supper is in Florence.
The painting.
Yeah.
Oh, the painting.
Da Vinci,
Yeah.
Leonardo.
Okay. Oh.
Not where you eat the Last Supper. You have to be Pacific.
By Piazza. Oh, jeez. Michelangelo? No.
The name of the church.
No, this is not a church, dear. It's a big building got round thing.
Honey, it's a Catholic church that you went
What was the name of the
Don't
church?
ask me that. I remember the name of my Catholic church I used to go. Refrated only. No, remember that's what the church was. But the name of the church, I do not remember.
How big
What?
is Florence?
Look at the side. I don't know how many people.
How
Yeah.
old? How old is Florence?
I know it was 18 years. Ever since I was born. I don't know how it is. I'm not very good on history because I never liked history. I never liked history and I still don't.
Where'd you go to school?
In town in Florence, and then I finished school in Rifredi. That's the name of the town.
How you spell that?
Rifredi. Rifredi.
And how many years you go to school?
4. Because, let me see. No, 3. Because I go to the first grade, no, kindergarten, first grade, second grade in town. And they were moving to Rifredi. And I finished, go to school till 5th grade. That's
Why'd
it.
you move to Rifredi?
My parents wouldn't move over there. I had no choice.
I mean, well, why'd they move?
Because they found the house better, I guess. I don't know why they moved.
How far from Florence to Rifredi?
We had to get the street car, but we can walk. It's like, I guess, in here, go to, in town,
Oh, okay.
Bartlesville.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we go shop in cheap store.
Walmart's.
Yeah.
You better explain to him about the education you learn. Everybody's going to think, oh, you've got the 5th grade education.
No, 5th grade education over there, it's like 8th grade in here.
Oh.
No, 12th grade, is that it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, 12th grade in here. And sometimes, if we are behind, we had to go on Saturday to school.
And what year did you finish?
5th grade.
No, what year?
Let me see. I flunked in 1st grade. So that's right. I got out of school when I was 12. I started going in 6th grade, but that counted kindergarten. So 6 and 7 I was in 1st grade. And then I passed, don't ask me how, 4 years after that. So how would it be?
You were
12.
12. When the first time you became aware of Mussolini?
Ever since I could remember.
Tell me about it.
Well, no, too much before, when I started going to school. You cannot go to school without, my parents had to buy a car. If you go to school, you pay only $1 to register in school. But you have to pay $5 to get the fascist car. Without that car, you don't go to school.
What kind of card?
It's a kind of car, they call it fascist cars. They're like,
Fascist?
yeah. That's what I call it, that's
Fascist.
what Mussolini was.
Mussolini was a fascist party.
Yeah. And that's what I say, I know Mussolini ever since I'm born.
What'd you think of him?
Good. I like him because he helped a lot of people. Till the World War II, he got involved with Hitler.
Yeah.
Then he became a dirty dog.
What kind of programs did he start to help the people?
The government people do not have no money. He help. And the people work for the government, just like my dad was working in the post office. He was sending the kids to camping. In mountain was 40 days, in the beach was 30 days. And all of them, my parents had to buy the clothes. That's it. He was paid the rest. And package during Christmas, no Christmas time, that was January 6th. Package for the kids. No, he was good. Till you become what you get involved with.
Why did he get involved with Hitler?
Because of the power. You want to become a big wheel, but it don't work out that way because the German did just brainwashing him, I guess. But they walk all over him. That's why Mussolini go to jail. The German put in jail. I guess he got killed too.
Did he get killed while he was in jail?
No, he got killed outside.
Who killed him?
Communist.
Wasn't he trying to escape to Germany?
No, he never tried to escape the jail. No. I don't know how you get out of
You ever
jail.
see him?
Yeah. You see him, you see the TV, it's just like it. No different.
When did the war start?
In 1941.
In Italy?
I was too young. At least I thought I was too young. And we had no food. Everything was in ration. And the bombs turned. I don't know if it was in 41 or in the first to 42. That's when the American airplanes coming through and bomb. Then naturally the Germany come in town. They took over the town really. And they blew up the bridges. You know, we call it Arno. Just like in the river, we call it Arno. And they blew up all the bridges except one. Ponte Vecchio. He's got all little store, little houses on top of this bridge. That would do the Germans don't touch it. They blew up the water supply, the electric, so people had no water in the house, no lights in the house. And the only way we can get the water, go with the German was camped. And we had to beg. Really. And if somebody tried to sneak in to get it, they couldn't because the German put the mine in the ground. So if you don't look, you can step on and you can blow up.
Why did the Germans destroy the water system and the electrical?
Because they don't want the American and the English to come in town. They try to make it up fast because we want America in town. We want the war to be over. That's it. In my town, where my parents was live,
And
They
Rifredi?
No, Via Carlo. My house, my parents' house was Via Carlo. And this coming to the radio, the American, say if the people had to move out by 12 o'clock noon, if they do not, they had to bomb that town because there was a few Germans left that didn't want to leave. And the Germans left, they bombed. And now 12 o'clock too.
How far
So-
from Rifredi was that town?
Not very far, maybe 30 minutes to walk.
When you first saw the Germans coming in town, what did you think?
I don't like it, and and the Germany to me, the young girl, the uniform turned it on, but to me, the German uniform never turned me on. They was a snob. Now there was two different kind of German now. I don't remember which one was the good one and the bad one. Was one with the green uniform and one with the black uniform.
Black uniforms.
Okay, there must be the green one. They was real nice person. you know, that the black, I guess it was black
You
unit.
know, the black, they were the SS, the Gestapo.
Forget it.
Oops.
Because the black, the one who wear black uniform, they come over in building where my mother lived. Upstairs, 2 floors up, was this family have a son. He go underground. The gentleman want know where he was. The parents say they don't know. They don't believe it, so they drag the father downstairs, put him outside, put him in the water, and shut down. Because the maid don't know what their son was.
Was the underground pretty well organized in that area?
Underground?
Yeah.
Only you mean like a German, if they hire yourself underneath,
No,
or,
no,
or the
like
people?
the son that was in the resistance, the underground.
I don't know. I know too much social with
Yeah.
the people over there. I couldn't, even if I ask, I don't want to talk about it anyhow. Mm-mm.
How long did the Germans occupy that area?
From the time the war started till the time the war ended. 5 years.
What's your? Could you just relate some stories of the German occupation? Just some things that happened to you.
To me,
Yep.
personally, nothing. Gotta stay away from it.
Okay. But just some stories you've heard there.
Okay, it was a church, Catholic church. You referred it was an orphanage church. That's where we used to go. And somebody took to Germany underneath the church. It's supposed to be like raffle, whatever it's supposed to be. And they go look. They can find nothing. They got mad. So they got all the Catholic father and the kids. They got outside and dig ditch. After digging the ditch, they shoot everyone.
Even the kids?
Even the kids. And girls, if you don't watch the girls, they pick the girls and they rape the girls, they do what they want to. I don't know, because my parents, my father especially, was strict with me. He let me go outside this dark. But a lot of girls do got picked up from Germany and raped. And a lot of girls was willing. I'm not saying no, it wasn't. And then after the war was over, the girls was with the Germany. Just like, had a boyfriend, whatever. They, maybe you saw the interstate too, you guys. I don't know. No, you. They got this girl, and they walk in the street with just a slip, shiver the hair, and made a mark in the hair, just like a German symbol. And it's showing that you'll be in bed with the German. But a lot of guys was a fascist. When America come in town, what do you call it?
Troops?
Yeah, but they get to town.
When they liberate the town.
Yeah. The same guys taking the black shirt off and put the red one in. That's when the communists come in. But they were the same people. But they won't be shot. So I was a lucky one because I like German. And I'm married one.
Tell me about when they bombed the town.
When they come in town?
Yeah, but no, when the Americans bombed the town, they said get out by 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. That was fun in a way. It was funny. My mother said, okay, we had to leave. But she waited till last minute because she thought that Germany maybe gave herself up. But I guess they don't believe the American bomb. But they did. So my mother left. She was cook. I'll never forget it. She was cook a big pot of beans. The siren come close to 12 o'clock. My mother said, we better leave. So we left. And we had to go walk the last side of the bridge. And then we had to, somebody with the truck supposed to pick us up and take us someplace. When we was walking, my mother said, oh, I forgot to turn the fire under the beans. I said, I'll go back. Oh, no. So I run and I come back before I did. 12 o'clock come, the bomb started, I run. It was one bomb fall, not very far from me. But they never hit me, but the wind on the bomb when they hit, it knocked me down. And somebody ran picking me up, took me top of the bridge, and then we left. But still, even today, I don't know who picked me up. I don't know.
You went back home to turn the fire out.
Fire
when
under the
beans.
beans. Because my mother was worried about the beans to burn the house down. So I go back.
Was the house bombed?
What kind?
Was the house bombed?
No,
Your house?
no. The Fiat got bombed.
The what?
Fiat, there's a Fiat factory.
Oh, Fiat. Oh, yeah.
Where they
okay.
make it, the car.
Yeah.
It was now just like from here to railroad tracks. That's what the factory was. That got bombed.
What were they making?
Fiat car.
They weren't making tanks or guns
No,
or anything
no,
there?
no,
Just
no.
the cars.
Just the car. That got bombed. And it was open field. That's where the bomb fell. That's what knocked me down. But I never got hit.
Oh.
What are you doing?
You turned the scanner down.
Oh.
How long did the bombing last?
Not very long, really. I mean,
And,
to us, it like forever, but it didn't last very long.
and where'd you go when you left the town?
One time, I go under, what do you call it? Under the ground, what is it?
Bomb shelter?
Yeah, my mother forced me to go. One time, I'm not going no more. We was underneath, and the bomb was coming down, the house fall off. Everybody underneath was screaming and hollering. It scared me more than the bomb, really. I told my mother I'll never go back. And I'll never to go back again. The bomb would come, I just stay in the house. And one time the bomb would fall close to my house, but it never got hit. Close to my house, they opened it, the pressure was so hard. Open the window, and I feel like somebody picked me up and dragged me outside. And my girlfriend's mother and my girlfriend, she's come outside, and she put her two girls down in the floor, Lydia, down in the floor, and her, she's going to top on us to protect us. Because we don't know where the bomb will fall, really. But we never got hit. Because they say when you hear the noise, when the airplane in top of your head, the bomb do not hit you. They get in the back here. So when we hear the bomb in top of our heads, oh, we are right. Well, the airplane's is coming after the bomb fall. So if the bomb fall over there, the airplane will be on top of you, but the bomb already dropped over there. So we don't get it. Where they hit, we don't know. There was American airplane. In the middle of the night, the siren come, naturally, because generals in town. They were looking outside in the air, looked like a bunch of balloons with the lights. I don't know what you call it. I wasn't interested, I was too young. That's it. I was not scared. I never scared. Now I might be. I'm not that time. I was too young to learn those things.
Tell me what you was telling me today about when you was at work at the factory when they had the air raid.
Oh, the first bomb is coming down. I was working attorney's office, and we heard that siren. I don't know what was it. Till my boss says bomb. So we all left the building. We go in the street, and it was this just like a policeman. They try and get everybody go under the ground, and I don't want to go under the ground. I want to go home to my parents' house. So I try, ditching, which I done a pretty good job, till I reach not very far from my house. I don't know how many miles. They quit bomb. It was over now. But when I was walking, it was two tall buildings, just like, across the street here. The bomb hit it, and the building's coming down. Was the women was sweeping the sidewalk, and not sure what they got killed. The people come look for the family. We see the hands, the foot, whatever, scalpel all in place. Lift the big bricks and look. That was my first experience. See, really, wow. But still was not scared.
So where'd that happen?
That was the first time it bombed.
Was that in Refredi?
No, it was not time, but I forgot what the name it was. Not very far from Refredi, but I can't remember the name.
You hear about Anzio, Salerno? Did you hear about those?
Not again. If you talk of pastry, forget to ask me, because I don't know.
Because I think the first invasion by the Americans was Salerno, I think.
Salerno. Oh, it's
Salerno.
another town.
Yeah.
That is close to Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, too, was one small town close to Rome. They got hit real bad.
Yeah, there was Salerno, then Anzio.
Oh, I remember Bands, I remember Salerno.
Anzio's where they had the Americans pinned down for 120 some days, the Germans.
Yeah, and there also was another town close to Rome. It got hit real bad too. I can't think the name.
Was it Vinafro? Let me see. Salerno, Anzio.
Pisa got hit, but not bad. You like this small town. Lacon got hit too bad. And Rome, I not remember if Rome got hit now.
I think Rome was declared an open city.
Yeah, can't remember.
Was Florence bombed?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Florence got bombed. But we was lucky we never got hit. I mean, we got hit, but not hit damage. Lot, lot of property. No.
When did you see your first American?
1945.
During the war?
Mm-hmm.
When did Italy surrender?
45.
45.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a celebration when that happened?
Yeah, a lot of people was happy about it. I tell you, the German was not picking it to have the end time.
What was the German reaction when Italy surrendered?
That's why my small town got the one that the America told us to move out at 12 o'clock. It was a few Germany. They don't want to leave, and the America already possessed San my town. But that small place where I live, the Germans don't want to leave, and they say if you don't leave, they have to bomb it, and that's what they had to bomb, and they did. Also, the Germans trying to hire us. See, we have, I don't know if you still got it now or not, but we used to have American cemetery over there. And the Germany made a camp in the cemetery. This American cemetery, that way the Americans do not bomb. Plus, they painted with the Red Cross on top of the building. That way the American think was a hospital. Do not bomb the hospital. See, nice people. Was real nice.
What was your reaction when you saw your first Americans?
Okay, first I saw the Englishman. The English, I think it was the first one at the time. And we had to eat this black bread in wartime. When I saw the Englishman, I had a real nice piece of bread, all white. Oh, it was good. We asked if we can have a piece. The English say, will you give me? So my friend and I said, we don't got nothing to give it to you. Don't know what they want.
Did you get any bread?
Yeah, one Englishman gave a piece of bread to our girls. Oh my. Then the American, they come after them. And I like American better than the Englishman.
Why?
I don't know, it was different. Different in a different personality. I was more friendly. I don't know, different. Maybe because the American gave you chocolate candy without asking would you give it to us. Something. but they was much nice.
So the day the war ended.
Was 1945. The English was coming in town first, and then the American followed them. And it was on this side, remember I said before, the German blew up the bridges. It's coming this side of the bridge. And all the bridge was done, except one. But the Germans see block, so they can come through. But then I don't know how they're coming through, I don't know how they're coming to this side. But they did, and we got saved, thank heaven for that. Well, it's 5 years. Oh my. That's why I said the people living in the state, they talk about communists. They never live under communists. They don't want, I'll tell you the truth, they do not. If they know it, they don't want it.
How does the communist compare to the fascist?
Not too much difference. That's the same dirty old rat. You saw on the TV and here sometimes the communists started to talk. Overseas was a little bit worse, but nothing better. And that's it. And when I was young, the only thing I was interested, go to work because I like money, naturally. And boys. Is that true? I think I was the only girl in town. My husband killed me. I think I was the only girl in town at 12, 13. I had a 4 or 5 boyfriend because the one dropped me, what the heck, I got treated to certain.
You wanted it?
The day Germany surrendered.
Yeah,
Is there a celebration in your town?
yeah. The
Tell me-
Italian people.
Tell me
yeah.
about that day.
The only thing I remember was a lot of people were hauling and scream and go outside. They see a GI, they hug a GI, they kiss a GI, Englishman and American, whatever. And they treat them just like own kid, which I don't blame it. That's why I said I was young, but the old people, I guess, they was glad. Because was a lot of people lost somebody in the family. Brother or father, because the Germans don't have no sympathy. They kill you if you don't like you. That's it. In the street at night, they ask who you are. You better answer. Because if you don't, they just shot you down. That's it.
Because I remember her telling me this, but I don't know if I remember her telling me correctly. Did you not tell me that the Germans, or didn't Dad tell me that the Germans used to give children chocolate candy that was poisoned, so you were warned not to eat? Okay, wait, don't answer yet. Now you can ask her the question.
Well, about the candy.
Okay, the Germans do not give the candy to the kids. Because I guess the parents wanted the kids. But they put the candy in the ground, that way the kids see it. And the kids get it. And the kids eat it. And a lot of kids got poisoned, got killed. No, this is mine.
Yeah, it's hers. He didn't want to walk over.
So
So my parents was telling me anything found in the ground, do not pick it up, put it in the mouth. We had to take whatever found it to them. Another time we go get, I was supposed to go that day, but I did not. My mother kept me home. But some friend of mine gave me some water. And not again, I said we had to go to a German place to get it. But the kids go through this open field. One kid step on this bomb and he lost a foot. The mine blew up and then we lost a foot. Last time we can get the water in the army, German camp. The Germans say, you can have some water if you go to bed with me. So my mother then she go with us. And she never sent us by herself now. Which was dangerous for my mother too, because for them, don't make it different if a woman is 50 years old, if a woman was 10 years old. They want something to take it. That's it. One way or another, they get it.
How far from where you lived was the German camp? Where you had to get the water?
Okay, it was not very far from here, just like from here. You know the main street when you turn? That's what it was.
So what? Quarter
I
of a
don't know
mile,
how
half
many
a mile?
miles from here over there.
From here to the corner,
Yeah,
half a block.
Oh, okay.
it was not very far.
So
In the middle of the night, when we hear a little confusion outside, oh, we would stay in the house real quiet, pretend to be asleep, and look, and again, I was not scared. My parents had a window with windows shutter in a wood. You close it from outside. I used to peek, see what's going on. You see the German drag people taken somewhere. I don't know where.
did they just do this at random, or?
Oh no, they do it just for fun. For them was fun.
I
I
know what
guess.
the word random means.
Well, they just grab someone and
If
first
they
person.
wanted some kind of information from somebody, that's what they do. If you don't give it the right answer they want to hear. That's what they do to you. And they take you in jail, prison, I guess. I don't know what you call it.
Were there many Jews in your area?
Was before the war broke out.
What happened to them?
I don't know.
The Germans take them?
I don't know. The only thing I know, there was a Jew one time, and then next time we don't see one Jew in town. But the Jews stay by yourself. They have their own cemetery, and I don't. I was brought up when I was little. We don't have nothing to do with the Jew. I was brought up that way, so I don't know who the one that tries to why. As even today, I don't know why. they was that way. I don't. Because a lot of Jewish people in the state, they're real nice people.
What did you do after the war?
After the war, I want to work. And my dad don't want to send me out to work in a factory because he wants me to become a school teacher. And I would become a nurse. My daddy said, no way. So my girlfriend had money to spend. I don't, because I don't have any money. So my girlfriend said, why we don't go to the army camp, American army camp, get the boys' clothes, wash, and charge for socks, pants, whatever. I said, my daddy's sending you in the army camp? You must be joking. He said, well, I asked. So I talked with my mother. My mother said, they never send you. My dad was, I had to explain about my dad. My dad was a protect guy, one thing. Second, he was strict, old-fashioned. I can't even go outside and play with kids. He wants me acting growing up just like a young lady is supposed to. Okay? Even the table, I can sit like this. Not with my dad around. I have to stand just like a lady. When I eat, I have to have this hand stand in my lap, you just hands. He was that way. That's it. But anyway, my mother talked to my dad. My dad said, no way. My mother said, okay, I'll go with the girls. So my mother, they go home with me. I meet her father. I got married. So that's why I got married at 18.
Tell me about, how'd you meet him?
One day go pick up the clothes to be washed. He stayed walk with us, kid, dirty clothes to the house. And then he was coming in the house all the time. He was not the only one. There was a lot of GI pick up his clothes after we wash them. But he is one that was stick around all the time. Then he asked me to marry. And I wanted to get away from my parents. also, I figure if you marry, you can do what you please. You go and come when you want to. Nobody told me the difference. I found out my parents was much easier than my husband was.
Ask her about her boat ride.
But what?
Your boat ride from Italy to the United States.
I was sick all 10 days. I was in the doggone ocean. Ah, we left in Naples, and soon as the water hit the rough in the ocean, I got sick.
What ship did you come over on?
It was a real big ship, just like, what is that ship we have in San Diego?
The Queen Mary?
Queen Mary. Yeah, it was same side, but I don't know the name. It was Queen Mary. I'm not remember.
They did bring the war
No.
brides over on Queen Mary.
No, again, I was the lucky one. Because the last one had the husband come in and stay first. And the wife had to come later on. I didn't. I come with my husband.
Why?
Together. The government said you can go, hey.
What year did you get married?
45.
45?
Mm-hmm.
So you were on the ocean how many days?
10.
10 days.
2 days I was sick in the dog. And after that they put me in a ship hospital. And I stayed over there till we landed in New Jersey. Enemy saw the, what do you call it?
Statue of Liberty?
Statue of Liberty. I was still in the hospital.
Now, did you have to go through customs or immigration?
We had to go through physical, we had to go through shots. Even my oldest boy had to have shots. And then the only time I was not with my husband was when we was in Naples. It was just like a camp. All the war bride supposed to come on and stay. We had to stay in that camp. If we had to go to PX, we had to get permission to go. And we have a certain time to come back. If we have a show inside a place you can go on the street. There was 3 hours just like a service with my guess. My boy was not staying with me. My boy was, they have just like a nursery. And that's where the kids stay. The only time we go see the baby is if you feed the baby, if you nurse the baby. But the rest of the time, you're not.
How long?
You share along 2 weeks. And then the day we left from Naples to come on and stay, that's when the husband come in. We all go on the boat with him. We go to New Jersey. We had to go to Red Cross because we had to stay quarantine.
You had to go through Ellis Island? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to come.
I don't know because we used to get off the ship. They put us in a big bus and took him to the place where the Red Cross was in New Jersey, not New York. And we had to be under quarantine. And then the Red Cross gave us the ticket, but the money to buy the ticket become where you want to go in California, and that's what we did. But we had to go through, before I got married now, I have FBI check on me. See if I was what with the German, see if I was a spy, see what kind of person I was. And then before I got married, they gave a bunch of blood tests, see if I had any kind of disease, all that stuff.
And you got married what month?
November the 11th. I can get married after I cannot get married before November 11th, but I can get married any time after November 11th.
Why?
That's what the government said.
That's what I asked her.
So we got married November 11th.
And you traveled to California from New York?
From New York, we got a train and come to California.
Did you speak English?
Nope. That's words. Then I learned. It was a big army truck go by. I'll never forget that either. It was a bunch of girls stick together. We walked. This army truck go by, and we said, "Well, first time, it just said ciao." I said goodbye. So I went goodbye. That. But another truck go by, and America says something. I thought he said how prove you well or something. So I said, you so. I don't know what was so.
Who taught you that?
Yeah, who taught you that?
I didn't teach you. I wasn't
Oh,
even
Father.
there.
He want to learn Italian. And I said, okay, you teach me in English.
So we taught her cuss words.
So he come, if he ask me, what was this? I try and tell it to him. This is the table, right, in my language. I said, how you call it in English? He gave me cussing words. So, God, whatever. Hey, I thought this what it was. When I come in the state, in the back of my mind, I said, oh, I go meet his relative. I show how smart I am. They come hug me, they ask me, which I don't understand what he was saying. They asked me, I guess, how he was, whatever, and I said, well, send everybody straight to hell. Joseph, he looked me and looked Jack. I said, haha, they showed him how smart.
But they,
Afterwards, I found it out. It was all cussing words.
but people would, they'd walk up and say, how are you? And she'd say, go to hell, because that's what he taught her.
Yeah, all cussing words he taught me.
What was his
Yeah.
name?
Jack Miller. That's her father.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't there.
No, she wasn't even thinking about it.
So, what part of California?
Downing,
Oh, down. Okay.
Los Angeles.
And you lived there how long?
Gee, feel like all my life.
Well, you lived in Oklahoma sometime.
Yeah, but not for very long.
Yeah, but he wants to know how long it was.
I live in Donnie.
How long you lived there before you moved to Oklahoma?
No, from Donnie we bought the house in Norwalk.
How long was you in California before you moved to Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
I'll rephrase
That's
it.
why I was saying, okay. I come in California in 46.
Okay.
You born in 47 October. We left to go in Oklahoma. The last of December 47, the 1st of January 48. And I was in Oklahoma, I don't think it was a year.
Why'd you move to Oklahoma?
Because my their father, he say he found a job in Oklahoma and a bunch of jazz. I don't want to go, but I had no choice. I had 2 kids, so we did. There was no job in Oklahoma either.
Where'd you
So-
move to? What part?
Carnegie.
No, give him the other name of the town that you lived in.
In Oklahoma, that was Carnegie.
I thought you lived in the town Dad was born in.
Carnegie, Oklahoma, the only place I live.
You didn't live in Chickasha?
No, Chickasha, I get out from the bus after he got discharged.
Okay.
No, we used to go on Chickasha, maybe shop us at a time. I never lived in Chickasha.
Yeah, her English is getting better on Chickasha. She used to not be able to pronounce Chickasha.
No, if I said your face to come look different.
Tell me what you did in Carnegie. I can't believe this with 2 kids.
Yeah, tell me. In Carnegie, what'd you do?
Big cotton. She was a baby. I mean, she was small. So we was leave. I was because my husband was in the service. He enlisted again. I was supposed to go where he was going, but he never notified the government. He wanted me to follow him. He go in Germany. I was not getting no money, and then I got a check for $100 from the government. And I said, oh, good. The follow check I got was for only $50. The follow check I got only for $50 because he never say he had 2 kids. He had to say he was married because it wasn't in the records. I mean, he can't deny it. But he never marked down he had kids. So I was getting my money from the government and not get in. So I had to go to work. I go chopping cotton. We was leaving her in the car with the baby bottle. The bottle milk was sour. Jim, he was 22 or 23 months old. Was little. He was follow me, and I was pulled the doggone sack full of cotton. We found a big field watermelon patch. I lost him, so I go look. He was in the dirt. I don't know how he busted the doggone watermelon, but he was eating. And it was a real big dog. It scared me stiff. But I was staying with my mother-in-law's house. Then from Oklahoma, we come to Roswell, New Mexico to pick some more cotton.
Roswell?
Roswell, New Mexico, whatever. And fall I can take no more. So I asked to my father-in-law, AP, get his sister to write me a letter to my husband's uncle living in California, which he was working with the railroad. See if he can give me the ticket to go back in California. They pick me up, the kids and I.
In Grandma's house, what was one room, right? 2 rooms? How big was Grandma's house?
1 room and the kitchen, that's it.
Yeah, and how many people lived in that house?
Okay, the first, when you got sick, when you was really, you got sick, first we lived with Grandma. Yeah, 2 rooms. It was her and him and 2 kids. Your dad and I, and you 2 kids. All in 1 room, that's it. And it was only 2 rooms. We had a choice. Then she got sick, so we moved to his aunt's house. His aunt had a kitchen, 1 room, just like you open a door. There was 3 beds in that room. And there was no small room. The girl was sleeping in the room. It was his uncle, his aunt, the baby's cousin, and 2 oldest cousins. My husband and I, my 2 kids sleep on this room.
9 to 10 people in 1 room?
And Carnegie?
Yeah. I wanted her to tell you that because isn't that amazing? No indoor plumbing.
No. No, nothing inside the house except, the stove which use wood to cook. That's it. Then was, that's into his aunt's house. Then was the door open. There was no screen. The door was open, fly, cat, chicken, all on the top of the table. And no wonder I dropped down 92 pounds because I cannot eat. I'm sorry, my stomach was torn over. That's it. And to his aim, we have food to eat because he was working with his farm, milk a cow for people. So we had milk, we had food. But to my mother-in-law's house, the only thing we had, that's where she got sick, was beans, morning, night, in the afternoon, night, cornbread, and what else? And potatoes. That's it. And today I eat potatoes, but I'm not crazy. Beans I eat once a while. Milk, I was buying milk, real milk, to give to the kids. But when we go to Oklahoma, I don't know what stuff. His grandma gave her, because my milk dried up. So I wasn't any right. So my milk was no good. So we had to give her in the bottle. But she had this pot of milk. Plus she was give her bean juice. That's he almost died.
I was about 6 months old.
You can call it.
Oh my, then she started pass big chunk of stuff, and she missed her daughters. And we took her to a doctor, and doctor said you had to find her 1 Josie cow and just give her milk, only from that cow. No, nothing else, with the soup. and strangled her, and she did. But we almost lost her. Yeah.
So how long are you married to Miller?
Miller, 13 years.
Tell him why you stayed married as long as you
For the
did.
kids' sake.
Did he not threaten you if you left him, he'd have you deported and you'd never see his
He
kids?
did. He wanted to. Even after I got surveyed in the papers. He report me and he go to
Immigration?
someplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't necessary, and he should send him back overseas because I divorced him legally and then, staying here.
But he held us over her head all these
Mm-hmm.
years that if she left him, he could have her deported.
And then
we'd never
was
see us
one
again.
his uncle. We need the money because he don't have no job. I got a papers from him. That man had from September till November. He had how many job? 9 or 10, 11 job.
Dad did?
Yes. He can hold a job. That's it. His uncle, her uncle, he helped us with money, food, not too much for ourselves, but for the kids. Finally, he said, well, Nada, the only thing we can do is I can borrow some money. But I don't want my wife knew nothing about it because they cause trouble. Because his wife don't like my husband, So we go to the finance company, but you had to pass for my wife, which means when you had to sign the papers, you had to sign Arthur's name. This is fortune, okay? So I said, okay. I was scared, I don't know why, 'cause I don't know nothing about it, but we did. And the finance company loaned us the money, which he paid off. My ex-husband, when I divorced him, he go to the finance company and told him what we done.
But he knew about it, right?
Oh yeah, you know, but he said you don't know nothing about it.
He was a real nice guy.
The finance company called. He was in my house, 'cause we always go together. He called. They want to throw me in jail. And Lord talked to the guy, to the finance company. And he said, well, I guess throw you in jail. Throw you in jail, you don't get your money. The only thing you're interested in is money, right? And they said, yeah. He said, well, I promise you make a monthly payment. And that's why they press charge against me. And he was making monthly payment. Back the money, Robert bought it.
But this is the
Yeah.
way she was treated the whole time she was married to
Oh,
my dad.
13 solid, no, 12, really.
But
The
she
first year was not bad, I was overseas.
But she
It's only
wouldn't
the
leave him
mistake.
because he threatened to have, that's what I was telling you, he threatened to have her deported.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought he could do it because he didn't want her knowing anything about the laws.
No. That, honestly, I say all along, the only thing I got married to him was my 4 kids. And then I'm not sorry. I sort of have her, but that's
Thanks.
okay.
I knew that was coming.
See, I've always really been wanted.
Have you been back to Italy?
I'll never go back. Not yet. Every time we want to go back, he want to take me or send me. Son to come up. The kids get sick. 'Cause we have 6 kids altogether after I married him. Or we had to find another house, bigger house. And if you got too many kids, they cannot rent a house. So we decided go and buy one. And stand here and go back. No, I never go back.
Tell Joe what happened when you went to Tijuana the first time.
Was the first time, honey? Yeah. I don't have nothing with me to prove I was legally in the state. That's it. I do have the papers to show I do got married with a citizen man, but not with me. So when we left, now everybody said, remember, when you come out, they ask you where you're born. You had to tell it a state you can pronounce it sound like it right.
With this accent.
And I was mentioned California, it don't sound good. Washington, forget it. I mentioned I finally come up with Oklahoma City. All the time we was walking town Tijuana. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City. I was practicing myself. When did we come out? Was Lloyd's mother, and Lloyd's dad. All three there was nervous wreck. Not too much for them, it was for me. They go to my mother-in-law, Helen. I said, where you born? Helen forgot. She was so nervous she couldn't think. Finally, she told me, yeah,
Where?
Burn, Wisconsin.
Okay.
How you pronounce it? Then it's got to my father-in-law to, put the flashlight in the face. Said, where you born? And I think Lee's a friend in Nebraska. Go to him. Said, where you born? And I think he told two friends in Nebraska. I forgot what town you told you born. This coming to me. And that time be real nice. It's Oklahoma City. Where? It's Oklahoma City. Let me repeat it 2 or 3 times before I go mad. I said, damn it, Oklahoma City! He said, okay. I guess the cussing words and words are just real good.
What's your fondest memory of Italy?
What now?
What's your fondest memory of Italy?
The better, the better, or the good one?
The good one.
The good, your best memory
Best
you have.
memory.
One of my parents was taking me to the beach every year for 30 days.
Where? What part of it?
Viareggio.
Where?
Viareggio. Don't ask me to spell.
Is-
Yeah.
How far is that from Florence?
I don't know.
How'd you travel to the beach?
Train.
Train?
Yeah, 'cause my dad was working for the government, so you didn't have to pay nothing.
And what's your worst memory?
War. The war time was the worst. Something I want to forget it. And I put it back in my mind. I'll not remember it. That's it. That was the worst.
Now, when did you get married second time?
1958. In November. The 25th. Just a few days different.
I love this.
You want me to tell you what happened to my attorney? I got, believe it or not, my husband and I, we got married 3 times. The first time, November 11th, the 25th, was just a few months before the divorce was legal. Jack got married too before the divorce was illegal. So I said, well, if he got married, so are we. So we go to Vegas, we got married. I had to go under Augustini because if you're checking, I was afraid maybe they check it. And if I found out my divorce was final, then I get in trouble. So when my divorce was final, lawyer say, okay, honey, the divorce is final, we can get married. I said, okay, that was in May. The second time we got married in May. We go to Arizona. I even forgot what day it was. No, I want to do just make it legal, okay? So we come home. My girlfriend keeps saying to me, Nita, you have got the final papers and you got your divorce. I said, I got the papers. You got your final papers. I said, I do have the papers. She couldn't get your paper and show it to me. So I showed to her. This is not the fun of papers. This show the paper you do have a divorce, but the fun of paper is supposed to have numbers. And it's a fun of. None have got it. So I got in touch with my attorney. And my attorney said, Neda, I hope we don't get married again. I said, yes, I am. I said, Neda, your marriage is not legal. I forgot to record it.
So she trying to get married the third
So I had to call him when he was work. That was in July. So I got married in May, and I got married again in July, okay? So I called him, her boss, he had a woman, the boss. You want to know why I want to talk to Lloyd? Because I know her. And I said, well, I called my attorney. He told me my divorce was not final. So really, I had to go get married. And she said, married? But I thought you already was married. I said, yeah, I know. I thought too, but it wasn't illegal. So I had to go and get married again. So he said, okay, I'll let you talk with Lloyd. So Lloyd said, okay, I'm going to get married. I think it was a few days. Yeah, I know it was. I'll tell you why. Because see, I was married in Arizona. We had to have a blood test. So I go to my doctor in May to take a blood test. I had to wait 3 days, okay? Then we go to Arizona. I had to go back to him in July. As the doctor, I forgot who the doctor was. Who? Waxman? Or whatever. As I had to have a blood test again. So again? He said, so soon? He told me about divorcing already. I said, no, my marriage was not legal. I can get married again. So the lawyer had to take a blood test all over again, which is stiff. So he took off from work in a half day, just long enough to go to Los Angeles, go in front of a woman judge, say I do, come home, change clothes, and go back to work. And I got a gift from Los Angeles, a box with a bunch of little good inside.
Now, what anniversary do you celebrate?
November 25th. I forgot the letter too.
I wonder if you get a divorce, if you have to get 3 divorces.
I told him if I get divorced, I have to go to Vegas, get a divorce, Arizona, and Los Angeles. We talked to everybody. My youngest girl, Teresa, every time we was leaving, sometimes we was leaving a couple of days just alone out by herself. Teresa go to his grandma, and Mom, Daddy gonna get married again.
Oh, I love it.
That's why I said to him, I said, I knew you married me 3 times, you stuck with me now.
Costs too much to get rid of you.
You have any questions?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Did you want to ask her?
Anything?
I have a question I want to ask her. What is that word your mother says?
Oh, bullfeases.
Yes.
Bullfeases.
Yes.
Obalarki, San Diego.
The San Diego is SB, you know. She says San Diego.
Oh.
She doesn't like to cuss.
Oh,
So I said San Diego, it's not cussing words.
That's why she says bullfeases.
And
Bullfeases.
pero,
Hmm.
it just been, some girl where I work says something, I said, oh, pero with you.
Oh, piddle, piddle.
I'm not cuss.
Only when she gets mad.
No, I never said too much. I said shoot. No. Before, every words I say was a different kind. And he broke me down.
You still, how often do you speak Italian now?
Yesterday she did. She got a phone call from her
My
cousin, brother.
Oh, in Italy?
Yeah. It was a
Well, the
ride.
only time.
I picked up the phone and went hello, and this lady was in the background going hello in English, and then this weird language was coming over the phone, and I looked at the phone, I went hello again, and I hear this lady in the background going hello, and then this weird language, and I turned around and looked, and I said, it's got to be for you, because I don't understand what they're
I
saying.
forgot he's supposed to call.
I did too.
I forgot all about it.
So she said here, I wished I'd have had a tape recorder, because it was really a strange conversation because she never would teach us English or Italian.
Italian.
We didn't learn English very good either.
No problem, me you did.
But I don't have any questions.
Now, when I work, if my boss come in the office and ask me something in English, I answer. But if you need me now, I start shaking the kick. You know, I say, okay, now calm down. Now repeat it what you said. Or sometimes they can understand one word I say, and they have somebody else maybe go and say, what'd she say?
She says she speaks good English. We speak slang.
That's right.
That's why we can't understand her English, because she speaks
My
proper
English is perfect. Is you English? Huh?
46.
46, I don't know anything English at all. It took me 2 years to learn. And then I learned in Oklahoma.
Didn't you learn to read English by reading comic books?
Funny books. Look at the pictures, stayed up pictures, oh my. I would spend all my money, I think, in funny books. And I was connected the picture with the right. It amazed me. I don't know what to say about trying pictures. So one time, I remember we go to your Zane's house. She was read this true story magazine. I got a book, I opened it up. Was no pictures, but just right. And I looked. It amazed me because I can read. First I said, no, I can't read. Just my imagination work. Then I read. So we was go home, and I asked to his aunt, I said, can I take this book with me? And Jack, my ex-husband, said, well, what do you want to take a book home for? You can read. I said, yes, I do. No, you can't. I said, yes, I do. He said, okay, read that piece. So I read. Now, my pronunciation was not perfect, but the words were you like in the book. I don't even know myself what I can read.
She still can't write English unless
I
she's looking at the
still-
word.
I can write in English, but the letter get mixed up. Just like the A in English, to us is an R. The first letter in the alphabet to us is an R. E, this is E, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me is A, not E. E is that is E to me. No, yeah, this is E. To us
I.
is E. All right,
That's an
to me
E to her.
is E.
Oh,
to me.
really?
Yeah, their
This-
alphabet is different.
This is the A. This me is A to me, my language.
So the I is A, and the E is.
And the A, the first letter, English is A.
But it looks
To
like
us
our
it's a
E.
R.
See, it's R.
Oh,
What is your alphabet? Do you remember it?
A, B, C.
No, you're doing the English. I
Oh.
mean yours.
R. Oh, gee,
I know.
R. And how you say B?
B. You write it down.
In English, yes.
Write him in the Italian
If I
alphabet.
remember.
Because there's not as many letters. And some of the letters are the same, but they either have a line above them or a little up the top. It's weird.
D, A, B, C, D.
You're doing
Yeah.
R's.
That's what it is, but the pronunciation is different.
Are they made the same way?
It's different, it's the same way. This is an X, this is a K, this is H.
Okay, but R-A looks like your A.
This A to us is an
All
R.
right, write down above it what it looks like to you.
R
An A is an
is
R.
A. Oh,
See what I'm saying?
okay, this in
Yeah.
my language is
Yeah.
R, so it's
Yeah,
A.
I got it through. That's an E.
Sorry,
That's your A.
this is A.
Okay. And what was your B?
B like this.
Okay, what was your-
C is like this.
What's your E?
E is this. But it's in English.
That's an E.
This is an E.
Uh-huh.
But you know,
This is how we make our E's.
Okay, this is a A, B, C, D, A. This
Okay,
is
you is A, B, C, E, D.
Yeah, but
Okay.
this prints A.
Okay, so put an A down here. That's what I'm trying to get you. Okay, and your D. That's our D.
This is D.
That's a D. Okay, go on.
This is
And see, that's what I'm trying to get you to do.
This is I.
Right.
What is I in English?
That's an I.
This is a E to us.
See, it's really confusing. I can't get through to her what I'm wanting her to do.
That's it. This is R, this is a R, this is a. This you pronounce H like this one here.
But we write it like you write it like an E and we write it like an A.
Well, we write this A like this, but we pronounce, this one here, we pronounce R.
It's written the same but pronounced different.
You put it down the same way, but you pronounce it different.
Okay.
And that's why I get it's a 3 or 4 letter in English. I get confused. Then we got Z, we got H, we got K,
Don't you have some of
we
them that
got
have little
X.
on the tops or
Oh
on
yeah,
the bottom?
R like this.
What is that?
O, E like this.
What is it?
How you pronounce the word, it come up. When you pronounce it, you pronounce it different.
How would you pronounce that?
R.
That's
Got
an
the-
R?
R.
That's like
got-
CL.
No, it's R. A in English.
Is that an O? It's a circle.
Yeah.
OL is pronounced.
O is like this.
Well, that is an O.
This is O. This is R.
OL is R.
This is O. This is A.
Oh.
See the O we put a little thing here. The H we put like this.
That's an H?
This is an H. Not H. Q. Excuse
Okay,
me.
that's our Q's.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this?
E.
That E with
But
a
you
little
put the little
half
thing at the top. Well, no, you still put the point.
No, that's an I.
Okay, I. But we put this because you pronounce it different. You pronounce words.
How would you pronounce that? It's your language, it's not mine.
I know, but my Italian is like you English kid.
Okay, say Joe's name in Italian.
Giuseppe.
Joe,
Oh, how would you
Giuseppe.
say Millie?
Millie.
In Italian?
In Italia, I don't know. how you
Joseph
say
in Italian is
name.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. You've heard of Giuseppe Verdi?
No.
That's Joe Green.
Oh. Who's he?
Millie.
Joe Green. Giuseppe Verdi. Wrote the operas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Name is Joe Green.
Millie.
Common name, isn't it?
Give me melody. I never heard name Millie.
Mildred.
Overseas, so I don't know.
Her real name is Mildred.
Oh, right, then it can be Mildred, it's like a margarita.
That's a drink.
Margarita name is in Italian, but in English call it Marguerite.
But in Italian it's margarita.
Margarita.
Okay.
Oh, Millie.
What's grip?
I don't know.
The end.
The end.
The end.
My name, see, another weird thing they've got in Italy that it really confuses you when you get a letter from Italy. See, my name is Anna Marie, but when they address me in the letter, it's Mariana.
Yeah.
They take the middle name and put it first, and the first name and put it in the middle.
Do you like what? Do you like the day? In the state, we put the years, the months first, and the day in the middle.
Yeah.
Now, see, you put the months before. The day first, and the months in the middle.
Like today would be the 26th of the 12th of
Okay.
88.
Over
Instead
there
of
you
12.
put a
No, we would put 12. Yeah, it would be wrote down in Italy, 26 December 88.
Okay.
That's where you'd write it over there, because see, here we put December 26th, 80, but over there you write it this way, right?
I always
Yeah,
do it that
because in
way.
this day, you put the
The
months
month
first,
Yeah.
and then the day in the middle. Yeah.
But
And
over
overseas,
there,
we put
the
the
day-
day first and the months in
Well,
the
it
middle.
depends on, because I always do it this way.
Why?
I guess military. That's the way the military does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When's the first time you went to Rome?
None.
You never been to Rome?
Never.
Never been to Rome.
Isn't that wild? Born and raised there, and she's never been in Rome.
Ever
And
go to
I-
Ravenna?
Ravenna? I've never been. I've been only in Pisa, Livorno, Viareggio, and not Naples. I have to be where I come on and stay. And that's it.
You climbed the tower in Pisa?
Yeah. and nice, you know.
Why's that thing leaning?
Why?
Why?
I think under the building, the foundation gave under or something, and there's too is history, but I don't like history. And it going this way and it left that way. But it's this way, it's not straight.
Well, anything else?
Hmm.
Well,
Hey, I told her, I don't know what to tell her. I do know Mussolini, he was real good. And he was
Did you ever
just
see,
the
did
Mussolini.
you ever see Hitler?
Yeah. Oh,
Did
yeah.
he look like he does on the shows?
Yeah.
The little mustache.
The only
and
time
the-
I saw him when he's coming town in Florence with Mussolini. They driving the car.
with the little flags and all that.
Yeah, oh
garbage.
yeah, oh yeah. And about Germany, they want all the gold, wedding band, anything you got gold. If you don't watch it, you will take a gold off your teeth. But they replaced my mother, the wedding band. She had a gold wedding band, and she had to give to them.
To the Germans?
Mussolini and Germany was together,
Yeah.
and they gave just plain steel ring, I guess. That's what they call it. But Germany they wanted to go.
okay. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help it, but
Now you know the picture you didn't want taken. You've been on film the whole time you've been yakking.